like the... We're talking in the field. Wow, how romantic. I says, I think many of us have allergies, so we're just sneezing all over each other. Like, hey babe, let's go, frolic in the flowers. Proceeds to die of an asthma attack. Proceeds to get absolutely fucked up, absolutely bodied by pollen. Thank you for the pre-chat subas. What the heck, guys? Bro, I just got here. The fuck? But hi, hiya. It's it me da. I'm in a weird smoochy mood. Is it because it's a love month? Maybe it is, but I'm a very besmooched mood today. I love Borb. Hello, it is me, and I am a lover of Borb. I love my Borbs, my absolutely spherical, my absolutely rotund burbs. Hi everyone! Hoi. It's Scooby! Hi. It's smoochin' season. Whenever you watched Gene Roland movies underneath the sakura trees, honestly, if I didn't have fucked up allergies, if my town did not have the most fucky wucky allergies and the worst mosquitoes known to mankind, like the kind of mosquitoes you can feel them bite. You know, a lot of mosquitoes can like sneaky bite you where you're like, I don't even notice anything. These ones will let you know. These ones bite you with ferocity. In my city, it gets bad. We also have nutria. You know what nutria are? Big fucking rats. Imagine like a platypus without the funny flappy tail, without the yowie paddle tail. It's just like a really... It's like the feral version of a capybara. Like an evil version of a capybara. It's like, you know how capybaras are just chilling? Just chilling the fuck out? Nutrias are that, but evil. You know? Yeah. Nutrias are capybara if they were forged in the workshop of Satan. You know? Yeah, they're basically big fucking rats! I mean, I think rats are cute, but not like... I think their size is kind of makes them cute, like small and adorable. When they're large, they just look like some fucked up dogs, you know? Kind of fucked up looking. You know? Crazy dial. But hi, happy Monday! I hope the burbies are doing good. Hi. Skaven? Yeah, oh my god, Nutria are like the closest thing we have to IRL Skaven. Just like Jojo Siwa is the closest thing we have to Slanesh. Hi! Happy Monday! Today, I was working. Luckily nothing really exploded at work, so we're cool there. I handled a few crises, like the other week, but things seem to have slowed down. Right now we're kind of in the tricky, like, process of, like, of transferring, like, workloads right now because we had some people in our team retire, so we're looking to get more people, more hands on deck for that. Yeah. Majura, then I'd be down for that. It's fine. Oh, hi, Senator. I got an 11 hour. Oh my god, Rico. Rico, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? What do you do? I'm very curious. I mean, you don't have to tell me if it's... You can also make a very general, like, a very general description. You don't have to tell me the exact thing. Yeah, I was doing Niji work today, so I made some progress on the ARG. And then, I submitted some stuff to my editors. And then I was working on another script for another upcoming thing. I tweaked the design for, so another independent streamer came up to me asking for design drafts. And so I was working on that. And then, I was finalizing a set list for my Valentine's karaoke stream. And then I was also, checking perms with some other things. Yeah. And so, lots of that. Lots of work. Lots and lots and lots of work. But that's okay. I was listening to Lady Gaga all day today. Like I've always been like a big Gaga fan, but bro, it's like every now and then, like every like 2 months, I loop back into listening to only her albums for at least a week. Like every couple of months. Every couple of months. Blue collar work. Oh, you seem like an oil rig kind of guy. Yeah, you seem like an oil rig kind of person. Yeah. People working oil rigs kind of freak me out though, because just being on a rig feels really scary, you know? Yeah, no, I've been a fan of Gaga since 2008, since she debuted. I've been a huge fan of Gaga. I remember when Just Dance came out in 2008 and it was on loop. It was a good year for pop music. And like her new album Mayhem, it's a year old now, but like it's still an amazing album. Amazing. And then the YouTube gods listened to my prayer, or just tracked the fact that I was looping Bloody Mary for 2 hours, and suggested like someone who recorded like the 2-hour concert footage from her Mayhem tour. What? I'll be honest, guys, I don't like concerts a whole lot because they're kind of overwhelming for me. But like the first section of her concert is so up my alley because she floats on stage in a giant, like 10-foot tall dress. She lifts the dress. There's a cage of dancers she's standing on, by the way. Then she starts off with Bloody Mary, like legit my top 5 favorite songs from Gaga. Insane. And like it's like she did like this really unique, like operatic and kind of choir rendition of Bloody Mary. Girl, I started levitating at the way I stopped typing on my script just to lock into what the fuck she's doing on the other screen. Oh, she is such a show woman. She is such a show woman. And so like okay, this is not tea. This is not tea from beginning to end. Okay, controversial opinion. My two favorite albums from Lady Gaga. Now, I love all of her music. My 2 favorite albums, The Fame Monster, and this one's actually a little controversial, Art Pop. I unironically really liked the Art Pop era. I think it was an era that was made a lot like when she was in pain and that kind of thing. She was injured, she was out of commission for a while. The album was heavily scrutinized, but I kind of like it. I actually quite like Art Pop. Oh my god, Phantom! Oh my god, we're the same! Yeah, I like Art Pop. It's like even like my mom, who hates a lot of music, she listens to only Metallica. She listens to Metallica, Rammstein, and specifically Lady Gaga, and Renzoto, I guess. And that too, I guess. No, honestly, like Sinister, I know you're more of a metalhead, but give Disease a listen. It's not a metal song, but I think she has the vocals to carry a very industrial sounding song. I think she has very strong vocals. Like Gaga is like her voice is so fucking powerful. She's 5'2", by the way. She's quite short, and like it's amazing how such a powerful voice comes out of such a tiny person. It's insane. Yeah, and so like give Disease a listen. She has some pretty like bordering on extreme vocals in that song. Really good. Yeah. She absolutely could. Oh, Disease. Yeah, Disease. Disease by Lady Gaga. It's from her newest Mayhem album. Yeah. And honestly, it's like I don't know. Gaga just, to me, it's like among the best talents of our generation, you know? No. I absolutely adore her. Oh, like I was saying earlier, so I don't want to be shady. You know how, like, I think Taylor Swift is having, like, is it a new album, like, Life of a Showgirl? I'm sorry. It's like... I do not like Taylor Swift. First and foremost, I don't like her. Do I like some of her songs? Yes. However, her genre and her branding is not for me. Not personally for me very much. A lot of her music past 2011 is not really for me. However, when I think of Life of a Showgirl, I'm like, I find Gaga to be more of a showgirl than Taylor, if that makes sense. I feel like Taylor is very, like... like a beige version of what like pop artists do, if that makes sense. It's very like Pinterest. Everything about her feels Pinteresty to me, you know? It's like it feels creative on like a surface level. Like it like that's kind of like that, if that makes sense. I feel like for example, I love Gaga's like showmanship. I like how she throws herself into a character. Like she's like crawling on the floor and like making insane facial expressions as she's like performing and that kind of thing. She gets into character like evil theater kid, you know, and I kind of love that. Taylor Swift, not that she's not capable of being a good performer. I mean, clearly she is. The Eras tour was apparently quite legendary, you know, and so like I can respect her on that front. But I feel like a lot of what does not attract me to Taylor Swift is that her I guess her creativity and her like showmanship is very Pinterest surface level of creative, if that makes sense. You know, it feels a little surfacey. Does that mean bad? No, I kind of like surface levels. For example, like TikTok by Kesha, iconic song. Blow by Kesha, iconic song. Love it. It's their surface level songs, and that's fine. I like them for that. I like them. Not every song has to be about some kind of deep level commentary or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a crazy struggle. But I feel like a lot of her songs feel that way, and it's just, I don't know, not for me personally. Yeah, I don't doubt that Taylor's a very talented performer and a singer, but I just find that the title of showgirl goes to someone who's a bit more theatrical and more showy about being a showgirl, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Like y'all know, for Lady Gaga, when she did the what was it? The national anthem? What was it was it for the what is the big football thing? I'm a bad American. What is the big football? The halftime show. Yes. Was it halftime show? I forgot. It was a football game somewhere, like some years ago, and she sang the national anthem. And I think she practiced for like a month. Was it Super Bowl? Yeah, Super Bowl. And so she practiced for like months just for that performance, just for that. And like Lady Gaga is already an insanely gifted and well-practiced musician, but the fact that she still makes a point to practice religiously before something, just like you can never stop improving. I find that very admirable, you know? Like she's never too good to keep practicing, she's never too good to keep learning and that kind of thing, you know? I love it. Shut the fuck up. Fergie's national anthem is gold. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Do not disrespect my queen like that. Don't you dare disrespect my queen, Fergie. Shut the fuck up. No, that was iconic. Stand down. Stand the fuck down. Whitney Houston and Lady Gaga could only hope to be as good as that, okay? Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Fergie is the moment. You don't understand? Everyone shut the fuck up. If you don't seem like Fergie, you know, actually I stand back. I'm a massive Fergie stan. No, I take it back. I don't give a shit. Lady who? Lady Flopka? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Lady Flopka? Never heard of her. I've only know Fergie. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. but anyways, hi. Sorry about the Gaga ramble. I just like her. I just think she's real nifty. I just think she's really nifty, you know? There are lines, girl. No. Well, there are lines you should not cross, and disrespecting my girl Fergie is one of them, okay? Okay. Yeah, so I went into a Gaga tangent. I just really like Lady Gaga. I've been a fan for a very long time. Honestly, one of my favorite outfits was actually her Versace era during like the Judas era. She'd wear a lot of like latex and Versace and that kind of thing with like the cool like the police hat. That was really cool. I also really like I unironically like the fashion of the art pop era because it was kind of just because she's right. Art is subjective, you know, and so like I think the way that she was styled during the era was actually quite nice. But I'm loving. I am loving the fashion of the Abracadabra and Mayhem era. so much Victorian shit. And y'all know I love that stuff. I love Lolita, I love Victorian, I love alternative. And like during her concert, everything had these high ruffle neck collars, these really like cool like 17th and 16th century bustiers and all that. It was so cool. She looked awesome. She looked so cool. Yeah, honestly, it's like, do I doubt that Gaga is very produced and very like a very branded, like a lot of people go into making Gaga. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I don't think Gaga is making every single like she's not like the progenitor of every single little thing that goes on. But the creative team that works with her to get things out on stage seems not surface level, if that makes sense. Like where my criticism with Taylor Swift goes that like everything she puts out seems very Pinterest, like the front page of Pinterest type shit. I feel like Gaga is very subversive and does not really go the traditional like Pinterest route, if that makes sense. Yeah, and so I quite like it. She's cool. An underrated Lady Gaga song I'd recommend all of you is honestly Art Pop. Just the title song Art Pop. It's a vibe. It's like the kind you kind of quietly body roll to on your desk. Like, I think Do What You Want with Christina Aguilera, also awesome, really, really good. But that's kind of popular. An underrated Brown Eyes. I don't know if it's from the Fame Monster album. Yeah, it's like Brown Eyes and Disco Heaven. Disco Heaven is actually a hard track to find. I don't think it's officially uploaded anywhere. It's only like bootlegged. It's only ripped on YouTube. But Disco Heaven is I think it's a 2009, 2008 song. Alongside Brown Eyes. They're both good. They're both very good. Sorry, I keep going on to. Y'all need to tell me to shut the fuck up. Like stop going on Gaga tangents. Shh. Honestly, Sinister, like I look so locked in from the outside, but they don't know I'm mentally body rolling to Art Pop. Sorry. Okay. Vivicore, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. I'm gonna sniffle. Excuse me, how to spit a loogie. Yeah, and so, thank you for the gift of Vivicore. Devlin, thank you for the 26 months. Spoiler alert, it's just you and Malevola's body. You're welcome. Girl! Wait, that's your ideal type? So if I was taller and beefier? I'm trying to become beefier. Hi, Soma. I'm trying to be beefy. Yeah, I'm trying to, put on more muscle mass, but the problem is, like, you have to eat a lot. Like, you have to actually intake a lot of protein and calories, and oftentimes I don't have much time to constantly bulk and eat. And plus with my jaw issues lately, it's been making eating a little difficult. But I have been bulking. I can kind of see my abs coming back, honestly. Like, my ab lines are coming back. I've been, like, going in on those crunches, girl. I've been going in on that. And so I think my muscle lines are so, my biceps are growing, by the way. I've been doing a lot of bicep curls because what's nice is that you can sit and do bicep curls. So I literally have 12-pound weights on the floor next to my PC. And I'll just be on my PC, like listening to a meeting or something and just doing bicep curls, you know, and that kind of thing, or tricep extensions, bicep extensions, all that stuff. And so I'm trying to like, because my arms always looks kind of like slim. And so I'm trying to put some definition on them, so it's kind of getting there. Yeah, you can see like a visible bump. Nothing crazy, but you do see the muscle line and a bit of a bump. Nothing huge though. I don't want my arms to be too big. Yeah. But thank you, Devlin. Thank you for the orange soup. And hello. Hi, there you are. Thank you for the soup, Devlin. And hi, BJ. Thank you. Queen Majora, thank you for the soup. Hi, Gooby. I'm under the weather at the moment, so I'll probably be vodganging. But my type is woman. That's it. So nothing fear about it. It's so funny. Can I be honest? So recently, y'all know I don't really give a shit about who my partner is, honestly. Just don't be a serial killer. You know? Just don't be insane. I'm pretty open, honestly. I don't really care either way. But like, it is so funny how much, I mean, it's partially my fault because I withdraw from the fandom quite a bit. But like, I remember during the airplane meme, it's like different members are put in different seats on an airplane fuselage, and with random numbers, and then fans could pick a number and sit between a certain members of Nijisanji. And I remember Finana just went like, my entire row is just gay. And then like half the comments were like, Aya, really? Really? like, oh, they know nothing. They have not seen the Karlak fairs. I'm like, oh, y'all new around here. Okay, I see how it is. Y'all baby new. Okay. Okay, no, let them think that. Let them think that. It's fine. Nothing wrong with them thinking that. It's just that it's funny how little they know. They know nothing. They know nothing. I mean, to be fair, it's partially my fault. I'm very withdrawn from the fandom. I don't participate in events and that kind of thing. I'm very much like off my own corner. I kind of like it that way, you know? But it was so funny because I was like, oh, the children do not know. They do not know. They've not seen they were not here for Baldur's Gate 3 and I was losing my mind every stream. You know? Crazy. Insane. Even if you weren't here for my cringe debut era, you'd like, if you were like to watch my streams, like, girl, I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing Date Everything offline. And so, Sophia has me in a chokehold. That woman can destroy me. I am just a hole. I am just a hole. I'll be honest. Okay. With that being said, I am physically unwell for several, like, first and foremost, Fane makes me unwell. Astarion makes me unwell. Okay? It's like I realized HVAC. I had to. He's so cute. I had to. He's so precious. No, okay. Actually, this circles back to my ideal type. I like Hector because he's like, I find shy people quite cute. I find the nerdy type quite cute. Like, it's kind of like a precursor. You cannot, like, you need to have like an interest. You need to have like, and it can't be football. Okay, I mean, you can like football, but it has to be something else. You have to like anime or video games or TTRPG or Warhammer or something. You have to have some kind of like loose, vague connection to the stuff I'm also into, you know? Like, even like electronics. If you're into like fiddling with like various electronical bits, like that's fine. But football? Okay. Maybe not football. Yeah, but I find that very cute. And I love how Hector is like a romantic. I love a yearner. I love a yearner. I want someone who's like, I don't know, like, you know that interaction where he was like telling like a little fantasy he had, and he's like, now ponder that. I was like, oh no, my coochie. Like you can hear the meowing, you know? You can hear the meowing. You know? And so I quite like the idea of someone who's like an active yearner who I don't know, thinks I'm just the neatest and coolest thing around, you know? Yeah. You're such a dweeb. So it all starts with these aliens with super cancer. You know? Exactly right. Your interest has to be at some point not socially acceptable. Okay? Vivica, thank you for the gifted. Reiko, thank you for the pink shuba. Thank you. To repent for missing last stream, I was like, girl, there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to do if you miss stream. If you miss stream, you just say, oh, hi, Aya. The next stream. That's literally it. What the hell? You don't have to be like, sorry, Goopy, I missed stream. I know I'm very possessive of the burbies, and I am perhaps a smidge parasocial. But you can miss stream, that's fine. You have your own lives to handle, you know? This stuff happens. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Go eat, go eat. You can't be telling me to prioritize my eat schedule, then you don't eat yourself, okay? You must eat. Alright, I hope you enjoyed D&D. Love the new intro. Wasn't it cute? Adorable. Super cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. D&D was a lot of fun. And the girls were so nice. They DM'd me afterwards thanking me for inviting them and then telling me they really enjoyed the game. I was like, wait, really? Eh? Gooby, happy to hear that. Wow. I'm such a lucky Gooby. My friends are so nice. Yeah. Thank you for the shupa, Rico. Thank you. Majira, thank you for the shupa. Alright, before you read me to filth, I'll read myself to filth. My ideal type is a woman who's taller than me, muscular and strong, and will listen to me yap about silly things. Honestly. Listen, I do like muscle. With that being said, my expectations are realistic. I know that the muscular folks you see on TV are fucking dehydrated. And also on ketamine. And so, I have realistic expectations. So I don't expect you to be built like and chiseled like an Adonis. I simply am attracted to those who are looking to bulk up muscle because I also go to the gym. And I wanna go to the gym together, you know? Yeah. And so, so I would like my partner to be muscular, or at least willing to get muscular with me, because I want a gym buddy. Yeah. You can say Liver King. Why is bro like... He looks like... You know those dried date snacks you can buy in the bag, like at the Asian supermarket? They're kind of like red, dry, and kind of wrinkly. Why does he look like a dried date? Is that what it is? He looks like the sentient version of a dried date. He looks dehydrated. How does one look so rotund, but also, okay, his abs scare me. Like he has like a belly, which is fine, I don't mind. But then he has abs on top of the belly. And why is he so splotchy? I mean, not that it's wrong or anything. Like every body looks a little different, but like it's just for someone who claims to live the life he lives. I'm like, huh? You're shaped like a funny shaped pumpkin you buy at the home goods store. You know the ones that are kind of oblong and kind of warped looking? He looks like a home goods pumpkin, if that makes sense. You know? Does that make sense? Gwentley, I knew that. Girl, the sky is blue, water is wet, grass is green. You know? You know? It's fascinating. Are they implanted? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. He does... I'm convinced he's an SCP. Yeah, Liver King has to be an SCP. I don't think he's a real person. I'm gonna be so real with you, besties. I think he's an SCP. I don't think he's of this world. He's being kept in the SCP Foundation, okay? No, thank you, Queen Majira. George, thank you. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. George, thank you for the pink shoba. Thank you. I find bossy/needy to be desirable traits. I want someone who can prioritize themselves and their own happiness. My least desired trait would be someone selfless. Who'd ask me to hold her bag/doors for her and is okay with me giving them compliments. Like, okay. I am very independent. In a sense that, like, I do a lot by myself. And I kind of pride myself in being pretty independent. And I'm a very hard worker, right? However... sometimes... girl bossing eats up a lot of energy. Girl bossing burns calories. And sometimes... I want to be spoiled a little bit, you know? Yeah. Every now and then I want to be patted on the head. a little bit, you know? It's like, I don't mind working hard, and I like working hard. It gives me purpose, but like every now and then, I want to sit on the couch and be brought snacks. I want someone to whip out my favorite weighted blanket, give me a bowl of caramel popcorn and some boba, and then turn on the TV to The Office so I can veg out for a little bit, you know? Yeah. It's a little embarrassing. It's a little childish, but... Oh, also, I need to have my plush... I need to have my mini. Yeah, I need to have Min Min. Because, like... It's like... Is this childish? Okay. My phone locked itself. Is this childish? Okay. When I watch movies, I need to have Minnie. So, it's embarrassing, but... I still sleep with a plushie. I'm like bleep years old and I still have a plushie. And so, I can't enjoy the movie as good if I don't have Min Min. And so I have to like, I'll get a lap blanket, like my Hello Kitty one. I'll have my cozy socks on with like a drinky. Then I'll like get cozy in my chair and have Min Min in my lap and then just like, and watch the movie. You know? I don't know. Girl bossing takes a lot of energy. Sometimes you just want to be a baby. You know? Yeah. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's a bit embarrassing that like I'll be honest. When I fly to Japan for work or for vacation, I constantly have to like debate, do I bring Minnie or not? And that kind of thing. I remember this one time Scarla swung by my hotel room to hang out for a bit. Because we were just chilling out. Because we stopped by Combini, we got snacks, we were just like, you know, gossiping and that kind of thing. Just two tias sharing the cheese man and that kind of thing. So like, I was sitting on the bed, she was sitting on my chair, and we're just chatting. And I distinctly remember reaching over and covering my mini plushie. Because I was embarrassed that I brought her over. I brought her over. And it's embarrassing. I want her to think I'm lame. And so like I just buried her with pillows and my blanket so Scarlett wouldn't see. I didn't want her to think I was lame. And so I just buried it so she wouldn't see. I mean, not that she would judge me or anything, but I didn't want her to make fun of me. You know, she would not mind, to be honest, but I was still embarrassed, okay? Yeah, she wouldn't mind, okay? And so, like, to this day, I typically travel with Min Min. I did not travel with her in my most recent trip to Japan, though. And then... There were nights in Japan I genuinely didn't sleep well because I didn't have Minnie. It's so lame! What the hell? I'm blank years old, bro! I'm ancient! What the fuck? I'm a hag! And I can't sleep without my favorite plushie. You know? I can't! And so, like, the past 2 times I visited, I snuck her in my luggage. But, like, this most recent trip, I didn't bring her. And then I couldn't sleep as well. Yeah. And so, it's just, I don't know, I don't sleep as good without Min Min. Even, like, if I'm not cuddling Min Min, it's like, I need to, like, rest my head on her or have her, like, touching my head or something, because otherwise I don't sleep good. Yeah. I like, sometimes, like, I feel guilty. I feel bad, because, like, I'm typically quite still when I sleep. I'm very much, you know, like, very, sarcophagus type shit. But sometimes I'll be a little squirmy, like, on rare occasion, and then, like, Min Min will get knocked off onto the floor. Then I'm like, I'll wake up like, where is she? What? Like, I'll literally be unable to go back to sleep until I find her. And I remember this one time when I was a wee lassie. I was like 7 or something. And I was sleeping. And I remember I woke up in the middle of the night because I didn't realize where Minnie was. And I was like, and so like, I reach over, I touch it, I feel a plushie. I look at it, it's not Minnie. It's not Minnie. And then I heard shuffling downstairs. So I picked up the plush. It was a piglet plush. I remember. I could tell just from the texture. Even the texture of the fuzz was not the correct one, like Min Min. And so I grabbed the plushie and I went downstairs and my dad was very carefully hand washing my mini plush. Yeah. Yeah, he was, cause like the thing is, okay, here's like this like weird complex I've had, and here the signs. the signs were there. And so like for some reason when I was little, I had this strange fixation with Minnie's nose. Like the little black dot in her nose. Like I always had nightmares where the nose would pop off or tear off, and it scared me, right? Like my brother, like obviously like us being siblings and him being a shithead sometimes, he would grab her by the nose. It made me cry. I'd be so upset if anyone grabbed Minnie by the nose. I'd be upset. And so my dad knew that I didn't like it when he put her into the washing machine because I was worried her nose would fall off in the washing machine. So my dad always make a point to hand wash her and then manually dry her like in the sunroom so that we wouldn't risk her nose falling off. And so like I walked down to like Papa, and he's like, "Oh honey, go back to sleep." And I was like, "Minnie," and he was like, "Minnie's taking a bath." and so like dad gave me some milk with evaporated milk mixed in it and had me rinse out my mouth again. Then he let me sleep in the living room so I could be near Minnie. And so it was dried by the next day, so it was fine. But like I remember, like down to the feeling of the fuzz, I can tell if it's not Minnie. And so even now as an adult, like if I toss and turn in my sleep and Min Min ends up on the floor, I'll reach over and look for her. I cannot return to sleep until she's returned to her spot. It's kind of lame. I'm like bleep years old, and I still have very specific like bedtime ritual with my plushies. It's kind of lame. I'm getting cute. Shut up, Sinister. Shut up. Yeah. Anyways, I am just a goop, and I have embarrassingly childish habits sometimes. It's embarrassingly childish. And daring. I mean, I think we all had plushies at some point, you know. I would never judge someone regardless of who they are for having a plushie. I find it cute actually, but like it feels awkward when I do it. No pinchy. No pinchy. No. No pinchy. No pinch that goob. Okay? Yeah. Himbos? Oh, Nara base. I love me a himbo. Yeah, no, Sinister, me too, bestie. I have night lights to this day. Yeah. That man deserves a noble cute... honestly, my dad is kind of adorable. Like, even now, it's like, I remember for my most recent trip to Japan, my dad noticed that my Minnie was still in my bed, and he's like, "Are you not taking Min Min?" He also... I call Minnie Min Min or Min sometimes. It's just a nickname I came up when I was little. And so my dad even calls her Min Min. And he was like, "Oh, you're not taking Min Min?" I was like, "Oh, no. Like, I'm going to Japan and we're going to do a lot of shopping. So, like, I don't want any more, like, suitcase space to be eaten up because she's kind of like, you know, like a medium-sized plushie. So I don't want her to take up too much space." And he was like, and he like hold up Millie like, "Oh, she's going to be so lonely." I'm like, "It'll be fine." Then I proceeded to be proved wrong when I can't sleep as well because Minnie's not there. You know, god damn it. Yo, sees all that's big. I love ginormous plushies. I want to get one, but I'm out of room in my room. I'm out of space in here. Yeah, my dad, like, to be fair, Minnie is actually how I discovered I was left-handed. Yeah. No, actually, this is Minnie 2.0. My very first Minnie was a Minnie doll from the local mall. And so my mom and dad took me and my brother to the Disney store. So this is my dad just got like a nice job. Like he started getting I think this is the first like non-shit job. And so they decided to splurge a little bit, and they purchased they went to the store and told my brother, like, "Pick up one toy. We'll buy you one toy." And so I think my brother got like an RC car or something, and I wanted a plushie. And so they walk me past like this raised platform shelf thingy. It's like a big circle kind of raised off the floor. And then there's a big pile of plushies in the middle, right? So my dad would grab one plushie and hand it to me and see how I like it. And like I'd be like, and I'll just like I'll throw it back in the pile if I didn't like it. And this kind of kept doing this until like I found the plushie I liked. And however, this is how they found out I was left-handed, because they'd hand me a doll on my right hand, and I immediately swapped to my left hand. And so they're like, oh, put it in this hand, Aya. I immediately swapped back to my left hand. Like, aw, shit, she's left-handed. And so they actually tried to correct it for a while, but they kind of gave up after a while. And so that's how I found out I was left-handed. But I think only after a year, because I was barely 2 or 3 years old, so I was tearing that shit up. The original mini got so damaged from just me roughhousing her that they got me a new one later down the line. And that current one's the one I have right now. This mini has mileage. You know? You should be a good daughter and give him an in-law. We volunteer. Oh, Rico. Oh my god, Rico. Rico. What the heck? What the heck? My dad's a very simple man. My dad likes Heineken beer. He likes watching football and college basketball. He loves ducks. Like, he loves Donald Duck. He loves ducks, and he thinks they're the cutest animal. He likes cats, ducks, the NFL, and he recently got into gaming. He's big into Overwatch these days, and he's actually a pro at chess. So, yeah, ducks, yeah, like quack quack. Yeah, it's like dad will not eat Peking duck. Yeah, he doesn't eat Peking duck because ducks are too cute, and he doesn't feel right eating one. He likes Daffy as well. He likes Daffy Duck, Donald Duck, all of them. He loves like DuckTales. Yeah. Hugh Neutron is crazy. Yeah. My dad's retired now, so like he's been enjoying the gaming. I gave him my old PC, which is a gaming PC, and so like my dad's like, oh fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh, Anina, sorry, that was a very long-winded have. Thank you, George, for the pink shoba. Thank you. Mwah. Isaka, happy 33 months. My ideal type is myself, but not occupying the same instance, TBH. Unfortunately, you can't force others to be like you. My rule, like my general thingy is like, I like people who have slightly different personalities, but same interests. Or similar interests, you know? Yeah. I like slightly different personality but similar interests, because I think like your interests can keep you together with another person. And I find that I would not date someone like myself. I want someone a bit, because I feel like I can be kind of intense, and so I kind of need someone to balance me out a little bit. Yeah. Cypher, thank you for the shupa. Dorky bespeckled blondes. Luckily, that's not me, because I'm not dorky, and technically, I'm platinum. So, anyways, Vivicor, thank you for the shupa. Is this where you bury us in the flower field? Yes. It's the scene from Gladiator when Russell Crowe is touching the wheat. Yeah, but you're touching the flower. Yeah. Yeah, I'm big into the aesthetics of self-zest. Yeah. Yeah. Wacky Warrior, happy 27 months, happy 3rd pregnancy. Dang, it's 27 months, 3rd pregnant-versary. Anyways, I love women who enjoy their hobbies even if I don't get them. Also redheads, love redheads. I too like redheads. My favorite hair color, I like girls with cherry red hair. Like the dyed colors. In terms of like unnaturally dyed colors, I like silver. Or just older people, I like that too. And I like cherry red. I find cherry red to be a cute color. What? Mavericks, thank you for the Wakashuba! Thank you! What the hell, brother? Thank you for the Wakashuba! My ideal type is Aya because she's the cutest, the coolest, and the prettiest. I'm not saying this because she has a sword to my head or anything. Why does it spell help? What do you mean? I have never threatened you. Shut up. I have never threatened you. What? Wow, faking that? That's crazy, Mavros. What the hell? Thank you for the Waga Schwaba. I'll have you know, I did not threaten that burb. Okay? I did not. No! I have not threatened no one, okay? I didn't threaten no one. What the hell? Slander. Actual slander. Stinky, stinky Borby. Thank you for the Aga Shuba Mavros. Liar! Anyhow. Thank you for the Shuba Jorts. Thank you, thank you. Addendum. Gotta be around my age. Or older. 25 plus minimum. Yeah. I'll be honest. I have a wiggle room of plus minus. Okay. -3 years maximum. And then I prefer them my age and older. Yeah. My age and older. And also, okay, I'm gonna be so real. Emotional maturity is an absolute must. I will not be with some child, okay? My partner, you have to have, like, a good head on your shoulders, okay? I will not accept someone who's emotionally immature and has no control of their emotions, you know? Alright? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You don't need to be a sage. You don't need to be, like, a genius. You need to have control over yourself and your behavior. And you need to be able to take accountability for your actions. Okay? Yeah. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not here to be your mom. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. And likewise, vice versa. But you need to have a handle on yourself. Okay? You need to have a handle on yourself. I will not be the person who, air quotes, heals you or anything. Okay? You need to actively work on being your best self. I don't expect you to be your best self right now, but I expect you to be working on it. And then when I join the picture, I want to help you get there, okay? But I cannot do all the legwork for you. You have to take care of your weight too, you know? Yeah, can you be a mom? I have been called a Nook Mommy before. Nook Mum is a fermented fish sauce used in Vietnamese food. I've been called a Nook Mommy before. It was kind of crazy because I didn't know who the person was. That was kind of crazy. Kind of wild. You know, kind of crazy. Wacky Warrior, thank you for the shupa. Wanna say thanks for streaming today. Perfect day. When I shovel snow, walk myself out. So 8 hours snow shoveling. Back hurts too. Oh my god, girl, did you get in your house? Can you lie down now? Holy, are you okay? In the cold? Oh my gosh. Make sure you bundle up. Don't get sick, okay? I hope you're back inside, Wacky Warrior. Thank you for the soup. What the hell? Fantastic. Thank you for the Thank you for the 17 months. I can finally soup again. Still broke though. Today's my birthday. I want to spend the day with chat and my Oshi. On you as well. Girl, bitch, what the fuck? Am I not your Oshi? You are? Okay, perfect. Excellent. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, fantastic! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear fantastic! Happy birthday to you! Thank you and happy birthday, happy 17 months. Treat yourself to something delicious! I thought you know my Oshi is. I'll have you know Machan's out today. Fuck you. Phantom, thank you for the shupa. As an ace, I'm not sure if I have a type. I guess anyone who listens to me yap about whatever movies they're obsessed with at the moment, like old European horror. I recently watched... Never mind. My memories were taken by the elite in 2008. Thank you for the Shupa Phantom. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, that's why, like, having shared interest is, like, a big thing for me. Like, you don't have to have the exact personality as me. Actually, I prefer if you didn't. But we have to have similar interests. Not all the same, but at least a few that we share. Because I feel like that'll bring us together, you know? And imagine, like, we're both into anime. We can go to cons together. That'd be fun, you know? Yeah. Alaika May, happy 40 months. Good to see you again. Alaika May occasionally scares me. Thank you for the 40 months. Alaika May never speaks, by the way. I'll have you know, Alaika May just does not talk in chat, like, ever. I don't know if you've ever spoken in chat, Alaika May, but thank you. Thank you. Maku, thank you for the shupa. My type, a dork with a dumpy. I wouldn't say my ass is huge. I'd say I'm pear-shaped, and I have like a muscular lower half, if that makes sense. Yeah. My genetics are a little funny, and so I had to grow everything on my body myself, damn it. Thank you, Maku. George, welcome back to the main ship. Good to see you again. Jesse, thank you for the shupa. Related, I like to be with someone who'd be okay with some embarrassing parts of me, such I'd be comfortable showing the parts of myself with. I want someone I'm comfortable enough to pick my nose around. You know? I want someone... If girls could fart, I'd like to comfortably fart around this person, you know? That is when I'm fully comfortable. You know? Yeah. If I could fart, I'd like to fart around people I love. You know? I want to be okay with that embarrassing stuff or stuff I find unwomanlike or unladylike or whatever, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Jesse. Bronco, thank you for the shupa. For my ideal type, I love the kind of woman that'll actually just kill me. I mean, really just absolutely destroy me. I'm talking full-on watermelon and thighs level carnage. Okay. Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of joke about that. The thing is, I actually like people who are very gentle with me. I like someone who looks like they can kill me, but are not. If that makes sense. It's like, imagine like a beefy big woman. Beefy big female. But she's like very soft on me and very gentle with me. I like that, you know? Yeah, like uses her strength to like help me reach things, you know? Yeah, I want my lover to be very gentle with me. I like the gat moe, you know? Yeah. A beefy big red female. Yeah, and fuck you. Thank you, Bronco. Pinkerton, happy 27. Happy 3rd pregnancy. Made it to my triple pregnancy. I see my type is consider the generous dose of unsay-so will instigate life experiences with me. Honestly? Same. Sinister, shut up. I would like the life experiences to be kind of homely, though. I'm a bit of a homebody, and my idea of a good time is like going to a local event, or like maybe a local museum, or maybe going to like walking alongside the bayou or something. That's kind of like my speed, you know? Yeah. It has to be like my speed. I don't mind unsay-so, to be honest. Yeah, I don't mind it as long as the conversations are not all like sex jokes, if that makes sense. Like I don't mind them. Heck, I make them all the time. Actually, do I make them all the time? I make them on occasion. It's just that like I would like my relationship to be more than just physicality, if that makes sense. You know? Especially considering that I do not feel the dark urge. It'd be nice if like my lover would be considerate of that, you know? Yeah, not everything has to be about the do, you know? Yeah. Good night, Wacky. Thank you again for the Akasupa Mavros. Mwah! Baby Core, thank you for the Shupa. My type shrugs. You like people who shrug? I wish I could shrug. I can't, my shoulders don't work like that. Thank you, Baby Core. Ree, thank you for the 9 months. Happy pregnancy! The arrow is leaving my body every day at approximately 6:30 p.m. CST. Damn. Hello, Aces. Hi. Illy. Mwah. Hello, Aces. I love you. Platonically. For my Aces. The rest of my chat, I love you parasocially and romantically. For my Aces, I love you platonically and respectfully. I got you, bro. Thank you, Ree. Happy pregnancy. Berlina, thank you for the Shuba. My ideal type is women who are physically affectionate, hugs and kisses. Yes, same, but behind closed doors. And who are assertive and confident about their feelings and interests. I also find nerdy yapping very attractive. Honestly? That is what I mean when I need someone who has a nerdy interest. And not just like a little one. I want you to ramble about it. I find when people like yap about their interests, I find it just inherently very charming and very cute. And I love to hear them talk, you know? And so I personally find that very, very, very attractive and very cute. And I do like people who are willing to make the first move in terms of like even little things. Like for example, like if they get my order wrong, can you let them know? I feel like an asshole when I do it. I'm kind of baby like that sometimes. And so I like people who are more like... I'm attracted to people who are more like... They can speak up when needed. You know? Yeah. I think I prefer like an introvert just because we can match energy levels. But like... I want someone who can like speak up when needed though. Yeah. Thank you, Berlina. Wacky Warrior, thank you for the Guatko Hot Dog. Thank you, Maku for the Shupa. Even better. Oh my god. Thank you, Jagno. Happy 41 months. A kiss to the cup for me. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. Kacho, thank you for the Shupa. Because of my dad, I have a hard time having an intimate relationship or any relationship. I like those who can guide me and take care of me like a big sister. But I always hurt those I love or those who love me, so I stay out. Honestly, I don't have a chip to play in this. So I don't know. I hope you find a way to work it out, though. I mean, like, I hope you can focus on your platonic friendships then. Like, if you want to take a step away from romantic stuff, I hope you can take time to invest in your platonic relationships because, like, as someone who is very detached from romantic partnership and that kind of thing, I value my my platonic friendships, you know, like my friend circle, like my friendship with Ma-chan, my friendship with my brother, my parents, and then like other members, other indies, like Sunny and that kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like if romantic stuff is not working for you and you're choosing to walk away from it for a while, I would say it's probably a good time to prioritize your platonic friendships then. I think platonic love is very fulfilling. Super fulfilling, actually. It can be just as fulfilling. So, like, I'd say focus on that then. Yeah. Thank you! Ray, thank you for the 30 months. For real, my standards are so low at this point, but I don't have it in me to just have a cute girl because I hate toxic people. Are cute girls toxic? Okay, correction. I know several cute girls who are super nice. I think toxicity can exist in any package. Okay? Straight up, okay, I disagree. I think toxicity can exist anywhere. It can exist anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. And I think assuming someone's like toxic from the outside, it kind of is a disservice to both them and you know? I couldn't just date someone who's just cute. Well, you should in the first place. I don't think you should in the first place. If just being cute is not enough of a quality, like I think you deserve more than someone who's just cute, if that makes sense. You know? I feel like not dating someone just because they're like you find them cute or attractive, I don't think is enough of a reason to date them. Because, like, you know, one day when your parents die, your friends die, and whatever else goes on in life, you'll have your partner, you know? And so, like, it's more than just a temporary exterior thing. It's just you're gonna want to rely on them till the day you die, essentially, you know, if all things go well. And so, I think you deserve to date someone who's more than just cute, you know? And you should look for people who are more than just cute. Yeah. Like, the quality of my partner's character is intrinsically important to me. Like, if I do not think you're emotionally mature, and you don't have your shit together to some degree, or at least are trying to get your shit together, it's a no. You know? I want someone I want to help someone be their best selves, and also, like, together we can be our best selves. You know? Yeah. I would like to be uplifted and also to uplift. Yeah. Yeah. And so those are my thoughts on it. Oh boy, thank you for the shoba! If I gotta choose, I'd love to have someone who's there waiting for me at home while I fight the world, and I do it for her too. It's a team game, and and it has to come from both. Exactly, so true. Exactly, same. Absolutely same, Void. Same. It's like I love like the domestic bliss and pattern of like, okay, I'll make dinner this time, you can relax, or like, okay, you can make dinner this time and I'll relax. You know, I like the partnership and sharing. I find delight in bliss and sharing responsibilities, if that makes sense. You know, I find there to be a certain amount of like harmonious bliss with that. Like it makes me gleeful to think of like sometime in the future, me and my future partner, me and my future spouse will like oh, so I got dishes last night, want to make dinner today? Like, okay, yeah, sure, what are we gonna have for dinner? Like that kind of thing. I find those kinds of conversations and that kind of interaction and sharing of the load just very like cute. I like it. You know? And oh, a big one. My partner has to cook. You don't have to be Gordon Ramsay, no Iron Chef nonsense, no Hell's Kitchen nonsense. Just know how to vaguely cook, because I like cooking, but sometimes go be tired, you know? And plus, it'd be cool like to swap recipes and stuff. Imagine like, or together, like coming up with new recipes together, or if swapping recipes, or honestly, if my partner were to really wow me, them attempting to make a signature dish of mine would be a gag. A gag. Okay, I'd go crazy for that, you know? Like, imagine I'm away from work and like, oh, I tried to recreate your favorite dish that you usually make, you know? I would it doesn't even have to be good, just the gesture. It doesn't even have to be good. Yeah, and cooking together, yeah. Like, imagine we crank on the TV, you know? I'm handling protein, you're handling the carbs and vegetables. We're cooking together, chatting while we watch Hell's Kitchen or something. That's bliss. That is bliss right there. That is domestic bliss, you know? Imagine just watching our favorite TV shows, watching some anime, chit-chatting, cooking up the food, planning our food together, you know, that kind of thing. Or even meal prepping together. That is bliss right there. That's the dream. Yeah. Hama, thank you for the shupa. I like those who like to cook or aren't picky eaters, so I can cook that for them. Because we can have cooking dates and stuff. And someone who can drink a lot of alcohol or doesn't drink to balance me out. Oh, I kind of feel... Okay. On that, Hama, firstly, drink some water. Secondly... Firstly, drink some water. Right now. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. So whatever it is you're doing, Hama, drink some water. Secondly, honestly... Okay, here's one specification. I don't mind if you have certain food allergies or have food preferences and all that stuff. However, I don't think it'd be hard for me to date someone who has a heavily restricted diet. Now, that can be from ARFID, it can be from dietary restrictions, it can be from religious reasons or whatever. People with an overly tight diet, they can only eat like 3 things. I find that hard to work around because I get bliss and happiness for cooking for my partner and cooking together, you know, and going out together and that kind of thing. If your diet is overly restrictive and extremely tight, I think it wouldn't be impossible. It'd be kind of hard for us to get along because I love food. I love eating like at hole-in-the-wall restaurants with questionable quality, questionable cleaning, and that kind of thing. And I feel like food is kind of like a universal love language, you know? And so I feel like if your diet is overly like constricted, then we may have an issue there. Yeah. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's harder. A little harder that way. Because I want to cook for you and stuff, you know? It'd be really hard if I can't use too many things, you know? I once saw a TikTok of this one girl who tried to go out to dinner, but she was allergic to everything. So she had to pass like the waiter this long list of stuff she just can't have. And I think she had like a simple like seared fish. That's it, you know? And so not that I have anything against you or anything. It's just that in terms of chemistry, it may be harder for us, you know? With that being said, you're allowed not to like food. You're allowed to not like certain foods. I urge everyone to try food at least once before you knock it off, you know? Yeah. It's like, I know for a fact I hate blood, I hate fat, I don't like organ meat. I want to try haggis once. I need to try. It's so interesting. I don't think I'll like it, but I need to try it just once. You know? Yeah. You know? Exactly, Hama. Exactly. And also, I kind of got a taste of how difficult it was because there's ILUNA. Me and Scarlet are the only ones with no dietary restrictions. Like, before Kyo exploded, do you know how hard it was for us to get food together? I see this with only love in my heart. Girl, me and Scarlet were the only ones with no dietary restrictions, okay? Maria's allergic to a lot of vegetables. Ren only has a very restrictive diet. He only eats like a certain kinds of fish and that kind of thing. And then Kyo was Kyo. Kyo had a very specific diet as well. And so like between the 5 of us, it was like less than half of us could eat whatever we wanted. And so it got tedious. It got a little tedious, you know? Yeah. And so we'd find ways around it, but it got tedious. And so like just speaking from experience, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, you know? But thank you, Hama. Mr. One World, and thank you for the 22 months. I coughed, excuse me. TB. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, sorry about that. To be fair, happy 22 months, Mr. One Walden. To be fair, I ended up with someone who that was nothing like what I thought my type was. The true type ends up being someone who you feel at home with. Exactly. Yeah. And with that being said, your ideal type does not necessarily equate the one you'll be the happiest with, if that makes sense. You know, things can change, your opinions can change. Maybe they're different kind of people, but I think in like an idealistic world, we're kind of listing off our idealistic types. Yeah. Thank you for the shupa, Brando. I joke a lot about my type being a big titty goth GF, not inherently wrong, but I'd say someone of similar interest who I can vibe, game, and watch anime with. Also find yapping cute. I'm gonna burp! Excuse me, I had a pot to show it earlier. Thank you, Brando. Thank you. Honestly, y'all gonna hate me. Okay. I don't want to gatekeep goth girls. I like goth girls who... Oh god, how do I say this? That are not just one streak in the hair and black lipstick. I like full theater goth girls, if that makes sense. I like white face paint, artistic black shadow type shit. And I'm not dinging you for that, by the way. You are allowed to like what you want, you know, that kind of thing. I like goth. I like specifically like theater goth, specifically that. You know, I like that kind. I like full white face paint. I like the black shadow of the contouring, all that stuff. You know, yeah. And so it's like, I just think it'd be funny to date someone who's like super goth, and like my room to be like a pink church, and there's just a black church. We are two people dating in different ends of the church right now. I told y'all my aesthetic is like a church but pink, right? I like someone whose aesthetic is church but black. Like full gothic fantasy type shit, you know? Brando based. Again, I don't ding you. However, just to make it clear, girls with minimal eyeshadow, black lipstick, and a single streak in the hair, that's an e-girl. It's different. Okay? Still valid, you're allowed to like them, just make the distinction. A goth girl is a little bit more than that. There's a little more theater involved. And also, music is intrinsically involved in goth culture. So, like, it's okay. You can be neat. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's just there's a separation, and you're allowed to like either one. That's perfectly fine. Just the labeling, you know. Yeah. But thank you, Brandon. Fucking beast. I also find yapping cute. I find yapping. And sometimes I wonder if me wearing Lolita scares people off. I wonder if they think I'm like one of those freakazoids. You know, it's like what sissies. It's so funny because like one of my friends is fairly active in a Lolita Facebook group. I know Facebook, weird, right? And so she was like, "Yeah, the Lolita community on Facebook is a lot of like veterans, new girls, occasionally catty girls, and just lost sissies." I like work, do whatever you want to do, but like, okay, there's lots. It's just funny. It's a funny way to put it. They saw the sign and got confused. Bless their heart. Wrong place, but bless your sweet little heart. But like sometimes I wonder if like the like if it does my Lolita stuff scare people off? Does the fact that I look like a Victorian child scare people? Is that what it is? I wonder sometimes. Anyways, well, I don't really wear Lolita to attract a mate or nothing. I just think it's pretty. And nothing is quite as girly as wanting to dress up like a princess and go out and stuff like that, you know? You know? You feel girly and pretty, and I don't know, you feel like a proper princess. And I fucking hate kids, by the way. However, if a little girl comes up to me and asks me if I'm a princess, I will tell them yes. I am not one to ruin it. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, Breno. Vivicore, thank you for the shupo, but you redacted it. What did it say? I didn't see it. Oh no, I missed it. Thank you for the shupo, though. Thank you for the shupo, Rhea. I need someone who isn't weirded out by me talking around the house in plate armor, but also someone emotionally intelligent. Someone that actually knows what we're here for each other, not just existing. Exactly. Like, I want us to uplift and become the best versions of ourselves, you know? Yeah. Exactly, Rhea, exactly. Girl, I'm gonna be real. My future partner, if you're out there listening, the bassinet stays on doing the dirty. It stays the fuck on. Okay? Keep the bassinet firmly on your head. It does not come off, alright? Keep your pauldrons, greaves, gauntlets. Keep all that shit on, alright? When they say have protection during sex, I take it seriously. We're just jousting. We're gonna fight. Is this Hema? Is Hema in the bedroom? Loud clanking. Get knighted! Clang! Oh, hi, Kemi. Hi. Exactly. But no, honestly, same on the emotional intelligence thing. It's like, I'm not here to baby you, you know? Thank you, Rhea. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm just so sniffly and flummy. Corgi, thank you for the shoot, but wrong. Mods kill this guy for disagreeing with me. You're not allowed to disagree. Yeah. Sinister, thank you for the shuba. My ideal type is someone who can yap about their hyperfixations and is willing to listen to my hyperfixations so we can both stop our hyperfixations and enjoy them together. To be fair, that did low-key happen with the Aiadmirers. Y'all got me into Warhammer, and it's been downhill since there. Okay, it's been downhill. It's been downhill for a while now. Guys, I've spent so much money on miniatures. It's getting quite bad. Luckily, it's content for YouTube, so I have tax write-off. I have business... They can be written off as business expenses. Yeah. So, that's nice. Damn it, it's working. Fuck. Damn it. They're sneaks. The sneakiness is working. Fiddlesticks. They're catching on. They're catching on. The plastic crack epidemic spreads. Girl, it is so funny because I think crack is cheaper. I'm gonna be real. I think crack is cheaper than actual war movies. I'll be honest. I think it's cheaper. I don't think it's fair to call it plastic crack. Crack is not that expensive. It's fair for it's unfair for the crack, you know? You know, crazy. Crazy. Insane. Mustache, by the way, I see you in the comments videos of various shorts all the time. It's kind of scary. Oh, Relatrix, thank you for the donation. No lies, Gooby. You're my ideal. Oi. No lies, Gooby. You are my ideal. Feminine, but not the kind where I become unable. Not the kind that becomes unable to do anything because I'm a girl. On the contrary, you like hobbies that are more male-oriented but with gusto. You have artistic talent. You're awesome. Oi. It wasn't here, ding dong. I like the way that Warhammer gives me goosebumps. It's cool. Like, I don't know. I like what I like, okay? I find whimsy in the fantastical. Which is why I love D&D and Warhammer, because they're both, like, bordering on stupid. And I think I love camp. I love silly. I love fantasy. You know? I've always loved that kind of thing. And so, I don't think... to be fair, I also liked My Little Pony. So... I think it's not just me having interest in typically male-oriented hobbies. I just like all fantasy. I also like the Barbie movies. I also liked My Little Pony. I like a lot of anime and stuff like that. And so I think my most recent interests have been kind of male-oriented hobbies, but like I like all kinds of stuff. And I'm very much a girly girl. Like I love being girly. I love flouncy things. I love ribbons and sparkles and bows and things that go ding. I love that stuff. Yeah, Swan Lake for me, Mustache. MLP mentioned, who's your favorite pony? Fluttershy. I cosplayed Fluttershy at one point. Just so you know how deep in the hole I was, I had a pony Sona. I literally cosplayed Fluttershy. I really want to cosplay Rarity one day. But anyways, thank you for the gift, Gav. Thank you for the donation, Rotrix. Thank you for the Shubaroven. If Kibilla and Rogue Trader came up to me and called me Domin, I'm folding like a lawn chair. I mean, I'm glad that we're like kind of like I'm glad that we're all like cool with each other, so that we. I'm glad we're all close. Okay. I'm glad we can just tell each other that. I mean, she is a baddie. But you know, there's a certain Jukari that perhaps I would destroy. I do love me my sexy Jukari man. So anyways. Thank you, Robin. Cammy, thank you for the shoba. My dream girl is AiaAmare. Like, she is kind, sweet, is passionate about her hobbies, best office lady, fashionable as fuck, and best gooby ever. I would forever cook, clean, and spill gooby if I could. Like, I'm just a goob. I'm literally just a gooby, okay? Just gooby, nothing special, okay? I'm just a goob. Well, I'm not allowed to pout. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you praise me too much, okay? Yeah. You praise me too much. I have a lot to work on myself still. I still don't see myself as a worthy... No, I wouldn't say... Okay, worthy is a strong word. I am not ready for the dating scene. I'm far too busy. I don't think I can be a good partner right now because I'm very occupied and very busy. And I don't think it's fair to my partner. I think once my work slows down and I have time to look around and that kind of thing, then yes, I'll pursue that. But I think that as of right now, considering my work schedule, I believe I am not in the best current state to be an available partner. Yeah. I'd like to at some point though. It's just right now I'm very busy and I can't be the most present of partners, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to the partner. Thank you, Kemi. Mwah! Bitch, don't you have a fiance? Bitch, aren't you engaged? Wait, hold up. What's in your left hand? What's in your left hand? Wait, hold up. Bitch, aren't you engaged? Girl, I'm pretty sure you're engaged. Wild. Confessing to a VTuber while you engage is wild. Thank you, Kemi. Ray, thank you for the shupa. Now, I will say this. Aya does have a great personality. Now, does that mean we'd be compatible? It's a lot harder to answer me. We'd be compatible because you're my Aiadmirer and all Aiadmirers are wired to love me. Yeah. I cast a spell on you long ago and now all Burbies love me. All Borb love me now. Yeah. All Borb. My partner knows I listen. Crazy dial. Crazy dial. A super committed relationship may be difficult, but I want to throw my all into being a good partner, though. I want to be fully committed, you know? And thank you for the gift, Gav. Let me see. Thank you for the shupa. Thank you, Mundane. It's been a good 3 years, but it's Jover Goob. My heart belongs to my new gun-wielding hot GF Holly from Code Vein 2. I could do that. I could slay harder than that. I'm gonna compete with her. I can slay harder. I'm gonna challenge her. You know? I will lip sync battle her for Aiadmirers' affection. Okay? I will simply lip sync battle her. I will eat her up. Anyways, thank you, Monday. Sinister, thank you for the shupa. Warhammer 40k and even fantasy feels like reading through historical events that are exaggerated to an extreme it's both horrifically tragic and absolutely bonkers. It's beautiful. I know, right? I love the mix of real world like our timeline references with absolute batshit stuff. I love it. Warhammer, I've said this a million times, it like lightly traces the line between wow, that's cool and wow, that's stupid. It's kind of gorgeous for that, you know? Thank you for the shupa, Sinister. I'm not jealous, no. Yeah. How was Shiro Koibito? It was fun. It was in Hokkaido. I visited last October? Yeah, during Halloween. Yeah, imagine Willy Wonka but Japan. It was really fun. Exactly, Sinister. Mew, thank you for the shupa. Ideal type, I just love all women. Honestly, loving women's rights and wrongs. Yeah. Hell yeah. My favorite line, I forgot who said it, was I support all women's rights and wrongs. I'm about to, in the big wrong I'm about to commit. Yeah, I think me personally, it's like if I had celebrity crushes. It's funny, I don't have a celebrity crush on Gaga. I don't. I just really admire her. I really admire her, you know? Yeah. It's like, I just adore her. So I don't have like a celebrity crush on Gaga, actually, even though she's my favorite celebrity of all time. It's just, I don't know, she's kind of like an aspiration to me, more than like a romantic interest, you know? Orlando Bloom, however. Orlando Bloom, hit me up. You into VTubers? Do you think Orlando Bloom knows what VTubers are? Do you think he knows? No fear? I have yet to get into my... I need to find time. Is there an audiobook? If there's an audiobook for I could probably manage. Adi Stifle. I wish I knew how to get rid of this phlegm. Sometimes I'll be talking, and like mid-sentence it feels like I'm choking on something. It's awful. Yeah. There are audiobooks? I don't even know where to start. There's so many of them, and everyone gets conflicting answers. Yeah, I'll look into it though, noted. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's like lately I wasn't having the worst like mucus and like phlegm. Debbie Ryan, do you like the scene where she tucks her hair behind the ear and does the little lip bite thingy? You know? My favorite 2D... Oh, my biggest 2D crush? Well, outside of video games, strictly speaking of anime, Integra. Integra from Helsing. Okay, I'm gonna be real, besties. She's a hottie. She a hottie. I mean, look at her. Let me see. It's I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She a just look at her. Okay, I'm gonna be real. The weaklings go for Ceres. Real ones love Integra. Okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so hot. And no, Integra's like a hottie. I love uniform. Okay? Like Ceres is also hot. Ceres is also hot. So is Alucard. They're all pretty hot, but I'm sorry. Integra's on a whole other level. You cannot compete. You cannot compete. Okay, Rip Van Winkle is a little too pathetic coded for me. I don't know why. Rip Van Winkle is a little too pathetic. A little too bullyable. I don't know. Oh my god, it's the unapologetic amount of cunt that Integra serves is kind of crazy. Okay? It's kind of crazy. Alright? It's just the illegal amounts of cunt that is served. Alright? Weaklings go for Alucard or Ceres. No. Real ones go for Integra. Everyone says that. She's aight. What the... Baby Core! Thank you for the pink Shuba! Thank you! To Gooey finding her soulmate. You got this, Goob. Don't doubt yourself. Burbs can be wingmates if you need help. Anyway, good night, Burbs and Gooby and Burbs. I got a training in the morning. Oh, okay. Good night. Thank you, Baby Core. Thank you. Honestly, Aiadmirers. I'm gonna say something psychotic, and I hope no one, like, views me any different for this. I wouldn't be against dating an Aiadmirer. It's just that, A, right now, now's not a good time. I am insanely busy. And B, you are my closest confidant, and I trust you as that right now, you know? It's like... How'd I say this? I'm not against it, but I'm not looking at it, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. Is that weird? But it's more like once I'm retired, you know? I feel like as I'm actively like a streamer, I think it's a terrible idea. Actually, it's a horrible fucking idea. But I'm talking about like let's say 5-6 years down the line, I've retired, you know? And I bump into one of you and you're like, oh hey, I was so-and-so from your chat. I wouldn't mind it, honestly. I don't think it's strange because I feel like we're not strangers, if that makes sense to me, you know? Like, like, as of right now, as I'm active, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That is a bad idea because I feel like I cannot be my best streaming self with that on my mind, you know? However, once I explode and you bump into me by pure chance one day, I'm okay with it. It's like, it doesn't freak me out or anything. Doesn't freak me out or nothing. Yeah, you know? She wants our inheritance! Oh my, yes, bestie. Well, I already see us besties though. Yeah. Already? Like right now? Like right now? Like I already see Aiadmirers as more than just viewers, you know? You're already beyond bestie levels. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Baby Core. Have a good night. Rest well and good luck on your training tomorrow. Thank you, Baby Core. Mwah. Have the most wonderful evening. Get plenty of rest. Yeah. I see as a parasocial friend. I am very parasocial. I am, damn it. Okay, but to be fair, like, how do I not like y'all? You're funny, you're respectful. I feel perfectly safe when I talk to chat and that kind of thing. I feel like fine, you know? I feel like I'm just talking to people I've known for a long time now, you know? We've been talking every day for, what, 3.5 years? It feels... it's weird to have, like, a professional distance at this point because we are so close, you know? So it feels strange to treat our relationship as just, hi, I'm entertainer and you are viewer. We are friends. We've been talking for 3 years now, you know? I know an alarming amount about you and you know an alarming amount about me, so it's like... I feel like it's disrespectful to our friendship and our relationship over the years by just, like, only assigning it as you are the number and you are numbers and I am a person on your screen, you know? I mean, to be fair, if people prefer it that way and they feel more comfortable that way, I totally understand that. I totally understand that. If people prefer to have that professional distance, I cannot blame them, and I want them to have their peace. But for me, between our, like, I think me and Aiadmirers have a very unique relationship because, like, we've never had an instance of us not getting along or any instance that would encourage me to keep a professional distance, if that makes sense. Like, I've never been bitten by my audience or convinced that I need to keep distance, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know? And so, I don't know. Is that weird of me to say? Do I sound insane? Do I sound psychotic right now? Do I sound bonkers? Oh, bye, Cypher! And Teresa, thank you for the shoba! Curiously, my ideal type reflects my top Oshis. A kind and a passion for knowledge, ambitious and brave, resilient and flirty, and loving and warm. To be fair, I think I read somewhere that people tend to be attracted to, like, their ideal type. Even on a platonic level, they tend to gravitate towards people who have their, like, ideal personality types, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah, I read that somewhere. People tend to subconsciously gravitate towards people who reflect the ideals that they wish they had, or, like, their ideal sorts. Which kind of makes sense, though. Which makes sense. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Thank you, George. Thank you for the shoba. I could be your Canadian side piece. You can be my turkey bacon. Oh my god, you can be my Canadian. You can be my Canadian? Canadian. Oh! You're Canadian. Got his ass. Canadian? Oh, I'm hilarious. Oh, fuck, I'm funny. Holy, I'm hilarious. Literally, who can contain me? I'm so fucking funny. Actually, I'm undateable because you'd be laughing the whole time. I'm just too damn funny. I'm too damn funny. Canadian. Mods, roast this person. Thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you. Thank you for the pink super, Kujo. Thank you, thank you. I need someone who shares some interest with me. Makes it easier for me to open up. I also like lots of cuddles. I can be very productive and act tough, but with that being said, I want someone who can make me feel cute and girly. Man, I love my girlfriend. We're just showing off now? Okay. We're showing off now? Anyways. I can visibly see me shut the fuck up. Okay, mods, destroy Kujo. Actually, mods, ungoth Kujo. Make Kujo beige. Mods, steal all the seasoning from Kujo. Make sure her room is beige and has... replace her purse with a macrame purse. Mods, give her Uggs. Fuck you. Thank you for the pink... Wow. Imagine Supa in just to slander me. That's crazy. Fuck you. Die. Thank you. Thank you for the pink Supa. No, you're now beige. You're now beige. You're now wearing a TikTok clean girl aesthetic. Yeah. All of your band t-shirts gone. Fishnets deleted. All of them. Thank you for the pink Supa. Suffer! Suffer! Were you actually looking all that much before you became a VTuber? No. Nah. It's just that, like, I don't know. Relationships are tedious and difficult, and I was too busy, like grinding on my own, you know? Like, doing my own shit, trying to get out of student debt, all that stuff, so, like, yeah. I know you have more time, but the fact that you're busy these days, maybe an arbitrary barrier you hold in some way. Kinda. It's just that I don't want to be an unfair partner by being mentally not present because of how busy I am. Yeah. Thank you for the Shupa, Sinister. Thank you. Here, from the singles in the audience, cheers me. Thank you, drinks heavily. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you. Aya reacts to someone, oh no, I think the YouTube live is about to crash. So, Aya reacts to someone having a partner the same way a starving person would react to someone throwing out a hamburger. Yeah, exactly. With pure, like, abject horror. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you for the Shuba. Thank you for the Shuba. I think my live room's about to explode. Hold on. I think there may be another memory issue. Hold on. The stream's fine. Just the live room is making it hard for me to reach chat. I'm in Canada. Must be not. Oh, you know, I've always wanted to try. I saw, like, on YouTube. No, I saw on TV. Like, with, Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern. I saw this one thing where, like, he did a thing. It was like, they take maple syrup. And then, they place it on clean snow, like ice or something. And then the temperature changes the maple syrup to, like, a sticky taffy texture. And you eat it like a lollipop. I don't eat that. Oh, good night, my drum. Smoochies for you. Good night. Thank you, Sinister, and thank you, Kujo. Yeah. What's it called? Is there a name for that, like, activity dish? What's it called? Is it just maple syrup on a stick or something? I know that's engaged during Aya's ASMR stream. Shut the fuck up. It was during Membies, and I gave you permission to clip it. Fuck you. I am such a nice Oshi. That is crazy. I am so nice. Other Oshis would have destroyed you for that, okay? Others would have killed you. Yeah, you should do it with, like, clean snow, right? Yeah. Because sometimes fallen snow can pick up weird stuff in the air and on the ground. Yeah. Errol, thank you for the shupa. I heard Canardian, and I slightly chuckled at my brain for going, that means I'm Philippine nerd. You're a Philippine nerd, Arel! Thank you for the Juba! I like how we all have the same, like, dad humor. I'm like a father from how fatherly my humor is these days. I very much like dad humor. It is very that. Thank you, Arel. Thank you. Some yellow snow. Okay, it took me such a long time to realize that in Monsters, Inc., the yellow snow cones was a piss joke. I didn't fucking know that. It's a piss joke. I didn't know that. What the fuck? I had no idea it's a piss joke. I didn't know that. That's like, yeah, they're lemon. Oh, I was like, why does he have lemon and snow cones? Okay, whatever. And then years I'm like, that's a piss joke. Sinister, we don't have snow in the south, but honestly, I would have. Teresa, thank you for the shuba. As for looks, rubs hands together. Around my height or taller, 6'8", 5'8" or 6'2", dark textured hair, glasses, 4 to 8 years older, fit, strong, medium-sized booba, dom, pretty face and hands, good at strap game. Oh, we real comfortable with each other. Okay, oh wow. Like, I literally just said y'all are my closest confidants, and I love you and I trust you. Sometimes I forget, like, oh, we close. We just say that now, okay. We're just saying that. We're just saying shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know, work. No, you want what you want. Work. You want what you want. Okay. Appearance-wise. Now, mind you, thank you for sharing, Teresa. Work, I guess. So, appearance-wise, for me, appearance obviously takes backseat to personality because we'll all end up wrinkly and bald one day, and so appearance is nice, but it's not really like I'm dating for the long game, you know. I'm here to play the long game. Beauty fades. However, your personality will remain the same, ideally. And so, if we're talking like beauty game and what someone looks like, height does not matter. I'm gonna be shorter than you anyways. Height doesn't really matter. I'm probably gonna be shorter. I don't care. For women or female presenting people, I prefer. Actually, I like them on the fit side, like visibly muscular. Or a little... Actually, no. For both. I find a little tummy and, like, muscle to be both adorable. I like both. I like some of the kind eyes. Actually, this applies to both, actually. I like droopy eyes. Like, puppy eyes. I find them adorable. I love droopy eyes. Like, you know, puppy dog eyes. Super cute. I like long eyelashes, specifically on women. On men, I get jealous. Ah, fuck you! How dare you have nicer lashes than me? God damn it! I have to wear mascara. I like that. I like it when there's a bump on the nose. Yeah, like it's like so I've heard some people call it like a Greek nose, but it's like their nose bridge has like the slightest bump on it. You know, I just find that charming. I find it very noble looking, if that makes sense. Yeah. They're quite noble looking. I like fuller lips, you know? Yeah. Also, well-hydrated lips. Girl, you can have pencil-thin lips. Hydrate them. Wear some chapstick, drink some water. Okay? Alright? Alright? It's like, you can have thin lips too. Thin lips are fine, or whatever. I prefer fuller lips. You have to keep that shit moisturized. You have to keep it moisturized, okay? Alright. Another physical feature I like moles. I find moles really cute. Moles are cute. I like people who have like heavy bottom lashes specifically. What else? It's fairly arbitrary, and I feel like I'm like pushing like a toxic beauty standard with this, but I like teeth don't have to be perfect, but I like your teeth being generally in place, you know? I don't mind a snaggletooth. I don't mind crooked teeth. I don't even mind, like, natural looking teeth, that's fine. But I find like extremely crooked teeth to be not attractive to me. You know? Yeah, I find it to be a little like not. It's not like my thing, personally. What else do I like? Chest size. Well, considering that I prefer people to be able to gym with me, whatever size does not impede your ability to gym. So it can be like up to the upper limits. I like people with pretty hands. I find also well-kept nails. Pretty hands, well-kept nails, like a nice knuckle size. I find that attractive. Just from hand modeling days. I hate to say it. I like tattoos, not in the face. Okay? I like tattoos, but below the neck. Like, some neck tattoos also fine, but like, I like tattoos that are kind of like not on that area, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. I like no face tats. I like tattoos in general, like they're okay, but like, I prefer them not to. Also, be a good tattoo. If you're gonna invest in stuff being on your skin forever, it better be good. If I see a fuck-ass tattoo, I'm dinging you for that, okay? If it's art on your skin forever, make it look good, okay? I don't mind tattoos, they just better look good, alright? And also, I like wavy hair. I find wavy hair attractive, yeah. I prefer, like, darker colored hair, personally. I find darker colored hair attractive. Yeah. Although I do find blondes attractive, too. Okay, I guess I have no hair color preference, but I like curly or wavy hair. I like it kempt. I don't really care about your texture as long as it's kempt, you know? And, what else? I like heart-shaped lips. Like a pronounced cupid's bow, I find it cute. Yeah, like a pronounced cupid's bow. Yeah. And so yeah, I find that attractive. I find ears that poke out a little bit kind of cute. I find that attractive as well. And a big ass. I'm just gonna say it. I sound like a piece of shit, but I like a big ass. I like them bottom heavy. You know, it is what it is. I like bottom heavy people, especially a muscular ass. Like being genetically blessed with weight distribution is one thing. A muscular ass, like, you know, I just like that. All right. I like a plump rear. It is what it is. Like pretty hands, pretty face, plump rear. It is what it is. All right. Yeah. Thank you for the Shupa, Bronco. Okay, means for last super aside, there may be an element of truth to it, lol. I think my ideal type would be a strong, independent woman, though soft side, with at least 12 intelligence. Oh no, my intelligence is like a 3, bro. I think I'm legally illiterate. Gooby not some more. I am pretty independent though, but I wanna be babied every now and then. Yeah, I like being babied every now and then. You know? And I love it. I want someone to touch my hair. You know when you go to the salon and they're like washing your hair and you're kind of like on the verge of passing out? I like the idea of someone touching my hair. Yeah. My hair is really long now too, so I'd like it if you could help me braid it or like brush it or like apply my product to it. You know? Good night, Shadow. Wait, wrong one. Hi, Shadow Soldier. Mwah. Good night, Ray. Good night. Teresa, thank you for the shupa. Punching the air as Gooey describes my little physical appearance. Ooh! So you mean that there's a chance? Thank you for the shuba. Yeah, my hair is so long. It's really down past my ribs. It's really long now. And I used to have a boy cut, like a full-blown like K-pop man cut. It was easy to take care of. Valdo, thank you for the shuba. My chosen type shall be caring, while having love that remains determined. Greed leads to dark fate, while the feelings must follow with compassion. Also one who is pretty, kind, and joyful. Oh, that's a big one. Whimsy. They gotta have an element of silly. An element of silly, okay? It's like, you can't be the fucking YN CEO, like, thing. You have to be goofy with me. I look for whimsy like when I need to, because whimsy's how I cope with how cruel the world is. Thank you, Valdo. Thank you for the pros. Mwah! They have to have an air of whimsy. They have to be willing to be silly with me. With that being said, I cannot handle someone who is constantly jokes. I have a friend, well, an acquaintance in our friend group, who's like constantly jokes 24/7. The thing is, I love whimsy, I love jokes, but I'm trying to talk to you normally. You know, I'm trying to talk to you normally. Please know like when to, like. It's also like, okay, how do I put this? I have trauma. So like, I constantly worry because I am very bad at reading rooms and reading people. I, in the past, have been the butt of the joke a lot. Like, a lot of, like, what boys would do in middle school, they make jokes that fly over my head, but they're all directed at me, if that makes sense, you know? And so, sometimes, someone will make, like, a lot of, like, joke, and I cannot tell if I'm the target of the joke, you know? It's like, I love whimsy. Like, my humor is very absurdist and that kind of thing. And I don't mind being poked fun at every now and then. That's fine with me. But, like, it's like when things are constantly jokes, it just confuses me after a while, you know? Yeah. But I need whimsy. I love whimsy. I like silly. I like goofy. I like going to Ren Fair together and that kind of thing. I want someone who can handle my sillies. Yeah. I also, this is a weird one. They have to be okay with my alternative fashion. Like, I don't know if Lolita is like a turnoff or like a red flag to people, but like every now and then I want to go out in Lolita to go hang with the girls and go on a picnic, you know? I want my partner to be okay with that, you know? I understand that when I'm in Lolita, I attract eyeballs, and some people are not comfortable with that. They don't want to be like, you know, in the vicinity of that happening. Like, I get that, but I want them to be at least cool with it, you know? Yeah. I know your poetry is banging though. Okay, Professor Valdo, I love your writing. Sinister, thank you for the shupa. My ideal woman is someone who can live with my facial hair and my animals. I take damn good care of both, so if they make me choose to get rid of one, then not gonna lie, Chief, I'm dropping them instead. Honestly, I am neutral on facial hair as long as it's well kept. Yeah, like any hair length and like a beard length, as long as it's clean and well kept. Yeah. You know, kind of like my general consensus with that. And also, same, my future partner has to be cool with animals because I will never not have a cat. I love cats. Like, when Gigi passed, I needed time to recover and that kind of thing. But, like, but I will always have a cat, I think. Cats bring me a certain amount of peace because it's like, even today, like, when I was working on stuff, I stop what I'm doing, go downstairs and just cuddle Balthazar for a little bit. Like 5-10 minutes. Then just walk back up and do what I need to do. I think cats are just therapeutic. Animals are therapeutic, you know? I don't mind dogs either, to be honest. Yeah. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, oh, hi, little boy. Hi. Yeah. I know, kitty breaks are super important. You must have the kitties. I must apply chapstick. Yeah, honestly, I'm tempted to get another serving of jam, but I should probably eat real food first. I need to eat my real dinner. I have leftover mac and cheese! Mac and cheese! What? Thank you for the ride! Thank you, Fish! Thank you. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Fish. I don't know if Fish is currently here in chat. Fish, you know how we met in person last year? So, I perhaps listened to your VOD when you went home. And so, I often watch certain members when I'm like, you know, like wearing makeup, doing that kind of thing. Last year, I was listening in to a certain Fish VOD. And speaking of ideal types, Fish was like, yeah, no, Aya's like my type though. I was like, wait! I am just a guy. I am just a silly creature. Thank you, Pinkerton. Thank you for the gifted. But I was so flattered. So, like, not to call you out, but I'm just letting you know I caught that. Fish is also super cute, though. Fish is super, super cute. Adorable. Super, super, super cute. I don't think Fish is aware of how cute she is, honestly. Thank you for the gifted, Sinister. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Like Fish is a proper cutie, not gonna lie. Mad cute. Dummy cute, dare I say. Like you, mods kill that person. Thank you. Yeah. Super duper. Yeah. Super duper cute. You know, a fun fact. Yesterday, me and Sunny were talking before the D&D game started, and it was like Sunny and I have actually met in person before. And I remember, maybe I'm just crispy, but now this is the second time where I've met someone for the first time, given a hug, and it was hugged so tightly my back cracked. Because the first time was when I picked up Scarla from the airport in Japan, and we had like a hallmark run into our arms and like hug moment. My back cracked. I met Sunny in person a long time ago. Hugged, also back cracked. I think I'm just fragile. I've hugged other members though. I feel like I've hugged other people before. Am I just crispy? Am I just... That happens a lot with elderly people. Mods, kill this person. Mods, kill them. Thank you. Mods, kill this guy. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just crunchy. I mean, I'm just crispy, you know? Am I just crispy? Is that what it is? Damn, alright. Crispy and old? I'm not that old. Yeah, okay, fuck you. I'm actually very hydrated, okay? I clear one of these per day. That's a gallon of water. Almost a gallon. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Honestly, speaking of soggy, I want hash browns. I think tomorrow I'm gonna hash browns. Yeah. Sunny does give very firm hugs. Very firm. Like, well, Sunny is actually just a very warm, nice person, so it just makes sense. But I remember when we first met, he gave me a hug, and like my back didn't crack, but it was a notably very kind hug. A very kind hug. Yeah. Who was it? Hold on. I remember someone once gave me a hug and flung me around, and like my legs kind of just flopped around. Was it Sunny? I forgot. Not too long ago, someone gave me a giant bear hug and flung me around. My fucking legs flopped like noodles in the wind. It was so stupid. Honestly, I like hash browns that are kind of soggy. Was it Scarla? It might have been Scarla. It might have. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Is it a cute? Yeah, it's like yeah, like my arms and legs are flopping around like noodles. Like it was silly. I am a little petite, so I guess I'm easy to like throw around and like flop around and stuff. So I guess it's to be expected. Yeah, rattle my brain. You have to have a brain to rattle. I don't have one of those. All right. Gooby does not have one of those, unfortunately. Yeah, I love soggy hash browns. I like eating hash browns with honey. Pinwheel experience. Yeah, hash browns and honey is actually a good combo. Yeah, I got into eating hash browns with maple syrup a while ago, but it evolved to with honey. Oh, good night, Gab. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a nice evening or a nice day. Nice time zone. Yeah. Why do you bring one Karlak? So true, bestie! So, okay, Karlak is my ideal. You know why? Big woman. Big honking female. Secondly, ripped. Built like a god. Built like a deity, right? Also, I love like the sweet, kind person. The like inquisitive, kind personality type. I love it. I love people with a thirst for knowledge, like who are inquisitive, you know? Yeah. It's like nothing would make me happier than like coming home to my partner and they like, oh hey, want to hear about this Google deep dive I went on? You know? And I love like this is such a corny phrase, like Carlack's like zest for living and life and that kind of thing. It's like she has a certain like whimsy and like lightheartedness about her that I find endearing and charming. And so like, yeah, she's unironically my ideal type. Unironically I think if I was gonna be married to someone like Carlack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Lean beef patty, bro. Oh my god. I'm single, by the way. If she's watching this and you wanna, I'm single. I got big tits if you're into that. And so yeah. Lady Domitresque. I like how Lady Domitresque altered the brain chemistry of everyone in 2018. It just alters everyone's brain chemistry. It was horrible. It was this short circuiting. Crazy. Yeah, I think although my husbandos and waifus reigned, like I love Gabriel from Ultra Kill, I love Astarion, I love Fane. I think ideally, if I'm marrying someone, it'd be someone who's close to like Carlack. Yeah. Yeah. I think realistically, in terms of like a partner that I think I would get along with and be married in the long run with, Carlack. Yeah, definitely Carlack. That's fine. You can have your opinion, Herotrix, even though it's wrong. You can have your opinion. That's fine. You're allowed to be incorrect. Chat, I love you even though you're wrong sometimes. It's okay. I like you regardless. I like you anyways. Let me check my schedule. Oh, by the way, so this week's schedule. So tomorrow, I'm playing Tainted Grail, a Fall of Avalon, picking the game back up. I didn't put Divinity for this stream because I ran out of slots to do the stuff I want to do. And secondly, I think I have to grind offline a little bit and pick off some weaker enemies before I can do anything else. So it might be a little boring, so I'm going to do that offline. Wednesday, we're going to have the Hear Me Out cake. I have some bad ones. I have ones I'm not proud of, okay? And then, Thursday, so Don't Stop Girly Pop was fully released. And so I'll be playing the game on Thursday. Dark Tide Fridays is back. We're playing Oops All Ogren. So if you didn't get a chance to join the Oops All Ogren game a couple months ago, now's your chance. Saturday, we're gonna finish assembling Jimothy the Dreadnought. And then Sunday, we're going on a date. Alright? We're going on a date. I'm going to leap out of this screen and take you on a romantic date, okay? You cannot stop me, chat. Alright, I hope you're ready. You better wear your finest drip. Yeah. We're going on a... That was my ankle popping. We're going on a date. What was the OST? Ymir. Yeah. Oh, recording! Thank you for the shupa! Honestly, anyone who doesn't at least mind my nerd-ass hobbies and the fact I own 5 instruments is a problem and I will buy more. I'm more concerned with storage space. Like, if you're storing a flute, okay, easy, it's a small instrument. If it's a fucking tuba or a timpani, we might have a problem. It might be hard to cohabitate like that. I like people with nerdy hobbies, though. I like nerds. Like, you cannot be a guy who, you cannot be someone who watches football and does day trading and wears a polo shirt and khakis. I'm not interested, okay? I need some zest, you know? Yeah, thank you, Sinister. Thank you for the shoot, but thank you, recording. Thank you for the super, Sinister. You may not get it, and that's fine, but I was crushing hard on Ellie Langford in Dead Space 2. A badass... Hold on, I know Dead Space 2. Who is that again? Let me guess, you like Lara Croft too? Let me guess. Laura Croft? Let me guess. Someone calling the ambulance. This man's on the floor. Thank you for the super sinister. Okay. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Alright, I kind of get it. I too find Angelina Jolie extremely attractive. Okay. I didn't mean to clock you, but like... Well, you know. Someone called the bond... What's the bondulance? What's the bondulance? What that? What that? Oh, have fun in New York, Corgi. Have fun. Yeah, enjoy the festivities. Yeah, have fun. Tell your sister I said hi. They don't know who I am. But tell them I said hi anyways. Hi, hello siblings. The creature on my phone says hello and congratulations. Oh. Okay, I find Daniel Craig kind of... I find both Bonds attractive. You know? Yeah. You know? It's called Gat Moe. You rephrase it, Shadow Soldier. It's Gat Moe. It's Gat Moe. Yeah. Hear me out. The Queen Xenomorph. I should save that. Okay, let me... Okay, never mind. Take that back. We'll save that for the cake day. We'll save that for the Hear Me Out cake. I mean, real... Oh, that's funny, Quirky. The Bond's name. James' name. Please, too. What? The Bond's name, James. Laura... Really? I liked Angelina Jolie as the Tomb Raider. You know? Brando gets it. Thank you. Okay. I mean this in the non-weird way possible. Okay, hold. This is gonna sound so fucking weird. I'm not attracted to her as a pony, but I feel like I would like Rarity's sword. You know, I like people who are glamorous, you know, and like have their shit together. You know, don't take that out of context. Not like as like okay, I don't have a jar full of ponies. It's just I like glamour. I like fashion. I love a queen who takes care of herself and that kind of thing. So like, I feel like honestly, Rarity could be an option. You know. You know. Is there a point? Yeah, from the second movie. Yeah. You know. Ella Perna. I need to watch the Fallout series. I hear good things about it. I hear good things about it. Also, okay, listen. I know I'm a hardcore Miku stan. Yowana Haku. And also, Luca. Luca, like the fever. Yeah. Jarfo. Sorry, Riri. Sorry. You're like, you love Walton Goggins? Who that? Walton Goggins. Is it Fallout? Fallout. Interesting. Ghoul. Huh. So, I don't know anything about... He's got an interesting look. Is he... Huh, interesting. Huh. Oh man, the commitment to the full head prosthetics. Full head prosthetics, because he's bald, because the character's bald, so it goes all around his head. That's not comfortable. His hair must be always greased up. That's probably uncomfortable. I admire the craft. Yeah. Is he a treasure? I need to watch the show. I need to watch it. Crazy sinister. Crazy. I like tomboys too. I'm a girly girl. I can't help it. I love that stuff. I was gonna bring up a character. I forgot what though. I was gonna bring up another character. Oh no, I forgot. Oh! Ghost Rider. Specifically when he's in Ghost Rider form, not Nick Cage. I like Nick Cage. I love his recent stuff. I love Mandy. I love that. But come on. Ghost Rider, I feel like the movie feels like like hormone replacement therapy. There's so much testosterone in that movie. It's crazy. And the scene when the old Ghost Rider on the horse rides alongside the new Ghost Rider, I peed. I peed a little bit. I think liquids were leaking out of my body. Yasaka, thank you for the super. First fictional crush, Adrian Andrews. Who dat? Hold on. Adrian Andrews. Oh, she looks like Rize. Huh. Yeah. Reminds me of Rize Hawkeye. Crazy. Crazy. I forgot I had an image of Integra open. My love. My Shayla. My love, my Shayla. Yeah, the Ghost Rider... Okay, the Ghost Rider movies are so campy. I kind of love it, though. Yeah. It's so campy. It's so stupid. I love it. Tearing down my thigh. Why you peeing? Why you peeing? I forgot the Aiadmirers were pissers. It's okay. I like you even though you're pissers. You're still cute even though you can't control your bladder. I still find you charming and adorable. I still love Burbies. You know, little piddlers. You pid. You're full of piddle. Yeah. Sinister, thank you for the super. Listen, Eris from the Sinbad. Based. Listen, why they gotta animate her like that? Why they gotta animate her being bad as fuck? Genuinely, why is Eris such a fucking baddie? Why is she so bad? Why? Holy, I would plunge the entire world into chaos for her. Chaos? Disco? Okay, whatever you want, ma'am. Whatever you want, me. Dap me up, brother, you get it? She's so, like, deliciously evil. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, no. My pee-pee. Uh-oh. Meow, meow. Oh, no, do you hear it? Meow, meow, my coochie. Isn't she a villain? Even better. I can fix her. Don't worry about it. I can fix her. Don't question me. I can fix it. I can fix anything about her, honestly. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to fix her. She's perfect the way she is. And also, Burbies, you're not gonna like this. I have to end stream. I have to be in the office early tomorrow for a really early morning meeting. I'm sorry, Blorbs, but I have to go soon because I have to go to a meeting tomorrow. What? Wait, I can give you 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, okay? 15 more minutes. That's all I can give you, alright? 15 minutes. Okay? Tell me your car is sick or something. No! 15 minutes. I can give you 15 minutes, okay? Yeah, just 20. No, 15. We're not negotiating, okay? Oh, I did see it. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. The burb happy. Wait. The burbies are very simple. BJ, thank you for the shuba. I had to think about it, but for my type, it'd be someone who's able to enjoy my company with little effort required, vice versa, and having the same hobbies we prefer, but not required. I'm very same. I like existing around someone I love, you know? The idea of simply, like, sharing a space, you know? Yeah, sharing a space and just being happy. Like, we don't have to go on adventures to be a couple type of thing, you know? We don't have to be traveling the world. We don't have to be doing, like, I don't know, skydiving and shit to enjoy each other's company. I think just being together in a shared space and calm quiet would be nice. Yeah. Until I whip out my dreadnought and start loudly assembling it. Thank you, BJ. Thank you. Shadow Soldier based. Same. I'm sorry. Why are the burbs are so clingy? What the hell? But thank you, BJ. Clingy borbos. Extremely clingy. What the hell, Borbs? Why y'all gotta be so clingy? What happened to you? Yeah. Exactly, BJ. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm a bit of a homebody, and I find delight in simply enjoying the mundane together, you know? Yeah. Mm. Of course you do, Cujo. Mother, you made this... I did not make you clingy. The burb simply develops a clinginess because they never developed, what is it? Object permanence. These stinky borbos simply never learned how to... learned object permanence, and now I suffer for their nonsense. Remain your image! Oh, not the Genesis type shit. You deny it? No, I tried teaching you. Is that a food like financial? Do not eat financial literacy. That's not true! We must, maybe you can develop object permanence if you stay longer. Wait. It sounds like a lot. She imprinted like fucking Jacob imprinted on a fucking child. Insane, by the way. I still remember Nina's screams. Yeah. That sounds delightful, Shadow. What the heck? What the hell? Like in Twilight, yeah. I still remember the gut-wrenching scream when Nina realized. It's like you think that someone murdered her. It was crazy. The CGI baby... Why does it look like... fried milk? Why? Why it gotta look like that? Why it gotta look like that? It's crazy. Insane. Why does it look so busted? It's like when they made the reveal of the baby, I'm like, oh wow, that's fucking hideous. Holy shit, okay? Oh wow, it's the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. Fried, look at fried milk. Hold on tight, spider monkey. Honestly, I've seen a lot of like Carlisle and Bella's dad, the Yowie, goes crazy. Yeah, mommy, thank you for the 33 months. Aya is definitely the type of person I genuinely admire. Hardworking, bright, considerate, and a little too humble. Thank you for the great 33 months. Happy 33 months. Like, the birds praise me too much. I am simply Goob. That is it. That is all there is to Gooby. Alright. Gooby is simply Gooby. You praise Gooby way too much. I am just a Gorpus. I'm gonna try glamping soon, that'd be fun. I read that one podcast when the guy asked, are you team Jacob or team Kevin? Kevin is crazy, what the fuck? That's definitely a guy who drinks Red Bull. Oh, no, Monster. No, it's Kyle, wrong one. But Goob is good. I am just a Goob, okay? I'm just a Gooby McGooberson. And you praise me too much. Yeah. The burbs praise me too much. I'm but a humble Goopy. I'm just happy to be here, okay? But no, the burbies over exaggerate, and they're simply too much. Yeah. What the heck, brother? What the helly? Patty Gooey. Anyway, the burbies are simply delusional. They're simply a little Delulu. Delulu is not the Salulu, actually. Yeah, Goob is good. Goob is good. The Aiadmirers are just they're just biased, okay? They're just very, very biased, and yeah. All right. Kindest. I'm evil, actually. I'll have you know I stole a kid's lunch money today. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. But yeah, I stole a kid's lunch money today. And I also defrauded the banks. Yeah, rogue, right? No. Actually, watched your birthday stream from last year. All the burbs did an award show that was so cute. It was. The Aiadmirers come up with lots of cute ideas. Yeah. Takes me a lot. Yeah, I pushed someone over and stole their lunch money, and then I also defrauded the banks, and I released anthrax into a impoverished neighborhood. Yeah. And Ashley, before the end of stream, thank you. I know you can do it, so thank you. Yeah. And so, but thank you though. I am just a goop. Thank you. Thank you. I love Borbs. It was a half hour. Yeah, it was a long video. The amount of editing must go crazy. It's not the CIA. I never told you what my day job was, so yeah. I can't believe it's Gooby's birthday this month. I'm in the 25th. We should. Well, a happy early birthday, but it's my birthday's not until May. My birthday's not till May though. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, they're doing burb math. Uh-oh. Oh no. All Aiadmirers have a degree in burb math. They can't calculate shit. You are very incorrect, actually. No. That is burb math. That does not count. Gooey's a psyop, no. Yeah, burbs just don't know what's going on, okay? Yeah. It's literally not my birthday. It's not until May. May! It's currently February. Alright? Alright? My birthday's in May. 2 plus 2 equals 22. Oh my god. Oh my god. Then, cumpleaños feliz? No! It's not my birthday. It's not until May. You're like 3? My birthday's 3 months away. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, I should probably work on my birthday stuff. I have vague plans for my birthday. A bit. So, we're gonna do what we can. Yeah. Me, Brewery What the? No! It's not Pinker Chinkle way. Shoo. Sinister, thank you for the super. Happy birthday, Goop. Can't believe you didn't tell us, silly. It's not my birthday. Okay, you know what? As punishment for lying, I'm cutting your 15 minutes short. Good night, burbs. This'll teach ya. Oh no. Suddenly, your 15 minutes are up and Gooby has to go now. Uh-oh. How terrible. If only Burbies would tell the truth. Uh-oh. The silly Borbs. If only Borbies learned. We committed serious miscalculation. The timer had been on it. It had been starting, okay? She hates us and it's her birthday. I hate you because it's not my birthday. Silly Borbs. Tyrant. Shush. Herotrix, shut up. Shut up. No, shush. The Geneva Convention. I don't think VTurb is in the Geneva Convention. Writhing, floundering, kind of. Stop crying. Good night, Burbs. I'm going. Good night. Too bad, Emmer. Too bad. Good night, Borbs. And too bad, Nadia. You're too late. It's too late to talk to Goob. It's too late. It's too late to talk to Goob. Too late. Too bad. Too bad. You will simply have to suffer. You simply must suffer. Guess I'm gonna explode now. Explode then. See if I care. Blow up. My mango is to blow up. And act like I don't know nobody. Work nights are a blind society. Oh, sure, don't I know it. What? Don't yell at me, Nadia. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I have to wake up super early. You get smoochies for working so hard, though. Okay. Hard-working Borbles get smoochies. Good night, bird. Also, we literally just hit the time limit. We literally just hit it. While you were thrashing about and stalling, you actually stalled me to meet the time limit. Oh, these sneaky, stinky Borbs. I'm sorry I have to end stream soon. I just gotta get up really early for work tomorrow. We have an early morning meeting and I have to be there for it. I have to present something, so... yeah. Ah! Not the screaming. Not the incoherent yelling. Space-time hates us too! stinky borbos. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Zeridia. Ooh, that's a good one to be in. Hell yeah, Josh. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining in. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, Borbs, for Fall of Avalon. For Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Good night, Borbs. Sorry, stream is so short. I had to get up early tomorrow. I love you, Borbs. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. I give you lots of smooches as an apology, okay? Good night, Forbes. I love you. Bye-bye. Bing. Fuck you, Sinister. I'm kidding, by the way. Thank you for the... What the fuck is that? Thank you. Thank you for the pink soup, you little shit. Y'all's timing is terrible. Mods, delete this person. Weepin, stop monologuing. Weepin's having a villain monologue. Thank you, Relkanya. Thank you for the pink soup, Sinister. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Thank you for the pink soup. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing with the timing. Fuck you. What? Stop! Send us... You stink, Sinister. Thank you for the delayed Aka. Thank you. Sinister! I'm trying to leave. Damn, what the hell? But I have somewhere to go tomorrow. Thank you, BG. Thank you. Frick you. Sinister, you stink. You are stink. Don't wheeze laugh at me. Shush. Manches, Sinister. Mods, you know what? I see that Sinister's a cute puppy. Mods, remove all of his fur. Make him cold. Toxic, that's fucked up. That's racist. Thank you for the soup. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you for the Wagazwa. Thank you. You see, now I feel bad. What the? Ow! What the fuck? Fuck you. Hold on. Get the shit out of my face. Thank you. Anyways. Thank you, Itoch. Fuck you. Thank you. Wait! Dopey Donnie? Is that the same one? Hold on. Wait. Pause. Is it the same one? Wait, Dopey Donnie, aren't you the person who drew who drew the art for this week's schedule? Is that the same one? Or is it just someone with the same username? It's you, right? Is it? Thank you for the beautiful art. I love it. Look at my muscles. Thank you, Dopey Donnie. Thank you. Frick you, Sinister. Sinister, I hope... You know what? Fuck you. I hope you're constipated. I hope you're constipated as fuck right now. I hope your booty hole hurts. I hope you have the adult problem. We have a random pain in your ribs. You know why it's there, but it randomly happens. I hope it's harmless, but I hope it happens. Fuck you. In fact, while you're at it, I hope when you microwave food, it's still cold in the middle. I hope that when you trim your nails, it flies up into your face and it's really gross. Oh yeah, it's up there, Dopey Donnie. Thank you. Yeah, Sinister, I hope your Popeye gets dust on it. Edoch, fuck you too. Edoch, I hope you slip and almost fall, but you catch yourself, but you look embarrassed. It's embarrassing, yeah. I hope someone makes direct eye contact with you when it happens. Yeah. Frick you. Thank you. Thank you for the Akashuba. Thank you. Thank you, Sinister. Frick you. And thank you, Edoch, for the flashbang. I don't need my eyes. It's fine. I don't need my eyeballs. Sight is for the weak. It's fine. Are you going too far? Too bad. Good night. Thank you again, Sinister. Thank you, Edoch. Thank you, PJ. Frick you, Larry. Thank you for the super. Frick you.